morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to another review from Roy's Reviews. And today we have a dripper review. Yes, today we're looking at this bad boy. When the camera decides to play. There we go. Yeah, it's the Twisted Messes 24 Pro. Beautiful, beautiful dripper in blue. I would like to say a big thank you to Michelle B. She purchased this dripper for me. Unexpected little gift. I would never spend this sort of money on a dripper personally. It is, but after using it, and you'll find out after we go down below what my thoughts on it. Does it match up to the expensive price that's on there on it? So, without further ado, what we'll do is we'll drop down to the table. I'll show you the packaging, show you around it. We'll stick a quick build into it. We're using the Coily tool to measure the legs, build burn coils in there. So yeah, join me down below and we'll get a quick look around it. See you down there. Okay, so here we are down at the table and look at the TM24 Twisted Messes matte blue in its packaging. As you can see, it comes in this little plastic tub. On the top you've got TM24 matte blue AF. It's circular, it's not the front bag or whatever. So it's a 24 Twisted Messes and Pro Series. On round you get all the multimedia, which is the YouTube, Instagram and Facebook at Twisted Messes. Made in China, twistedmesses.com, and that's it. Nice little sturdy plastic container that comes in. Okay, so you just unscrew the top and inside you find the dripper itself. Also at the side here, take this out first. You've got a little baggie. Also all your normal little spares you'd expect, your O-rings, the adapter, the grub screws, and you also get in here, if the camera wants to focus on it, you get your skunk pin as well. So we'll set the little baggie off to the side. You also get this little hex screwdriver. We'll explain more about that in a moment. And then take out the foam bit. You get the dripper itself. What I'll do in a minute, I'll just set this on the Steve Dillygaff Atty stand, just to keep it safe and out of the way. If you go over to Steve Dillygaff, his Facebook page will be down below. You can actually order these and buy them. Fantastic, handy little things. And then down in the bottom, if I can get them out, you get 2 extra drip tips. You get the Ultram one, which is the pissy plastic, as some people would say, and you also get a matte black one then as well, Delrin. Okay, so set those out of the way, and here we have the dripper itself. So we'll start at the top. The drip tip that comes on it is in the matte blue finish as well, and this is actually a metal drip tip. You then have your knurling around the top, your airflow ring, and then at the bottom you have the all-important deck. Okay, as it comes in standard, you have the blank in here, which is for single coiling, so you can single coil it. Now the purpose that it's up so high as well, it actually blocks the airflow out. If you can see, just in there, it actually blocks the airflow out there, which leaves this side open for your single coiling. And you can just remove that piece. It's quite a tight fit. Like that. Now it is held in with an O-ring, as you can see there. Okay, so the deck itself has got 4 rather large posts in it with really good size holes held down by your screws, which are Phillips head screws. Really good deep juice well down into there, and you can see your positive and your negative pin there as well. And then if you look at the top cap itself, if you unscrew the very top part of the top cap, it actually releases the airflow control, which is here. Just goes, spins round, so you can get full open, and you can then take it round to fully closed. Really restrict it and up to yourself. And what you do on that side reflects on that side, unless you've got it in single coil. That then comes off and it leaves you another cap on top onto your deck. Now this bit has the knurling on top. The top cap itself has got a threading on it, which goes into the threading on here. So when that screws onto there, you can actually lock your airflow down. Now it's really good quality threads on there. Don't know if you can hear that at all. And then this cap goes over the top like that. Go the wrong way around. So you put your top cap on over the top, making sure it's up where your coils are. Put your airflow ring on top, making sure you get it the right way around. If you get it the wrong way around, upside down, then there's no point, because it just completely closes the airflow. So get it the right way around. You can then set your airflow to whatever you want it to be. Say it's half. Put your top cap on and screw down. That then locks the airflow in place, and it just means when you take your top off to drip up again or put it on, it keeps it in place. The machine work in this, folks, I will say is absolutely fantastic. You know, there's no, around the edges here, there's a couple of wee sharpy things, but just you'd expect that just due to the shape of the knurling, like a big cog. But on the rest of the dripper, no sharp edges, and everything is fantastically finished off. So what we're going to do in here, we're going to put a quick build into it. Into here, I'm going to be using some of Bill Burns coils, tri-core N80 stainless steel 316, coming out at 0.26 per ohms per coil. And these are fantastic little coils by Bill. So we'll be using a couple of these in it. Get them out. Put them off to the side. And we're also going to be using the Coily tool. For those of you who haven't seen this before, this is a coil leg measuring device, and also to help you snip them so you get all your coils the same length. And again, the details for Facebook group and everything else will be down below. Get yourself across there and see the Coily tool. There's also a web page, etc., where you can actually go on if you don't want to measure the legs yourself, or if you've tried different lengths and you're not getting the best flavour. So to use this, you just measure across the width of the posts. Now these are 4mm, 4.5mm. They are 4mm. So we will be taking it just up the half notch to 4.5, just to give you that space to put it in. So at the side, put your coil into the 4.5mm as such, and then just take your snips and snip the leg. One leg, two legs. Take your coil down and then do the same again. 4.5, one leg, two legs, and that's your coils then cut. No hassles whatsoever to do that. And then taking your coil master tool or something very similar, It is just a matter of inserting one leg into each side of the positive and negative. So one side into positive, one side into negative, and then screwing them down. Now, I did have a starhead screwdriver. Put it in, and then you do the same on the other side. So we'll just get a wee bit of music going, folks, while I get this finished off coiling up and get it wicked up as well. So enjoy the music. And then there we go. So we have now got cotton into it. This Breeze Australian cotton. Just need to lift the ends of it up, both sides, just to get away the cut bits. Make sure it's all nicely flipped up so that it takes the juice well, and then just turn the ends of it into your juice well. The good things about with RDAs, they do take a lot of cotton into them. You don't have to drip as much. And there we go. Just make sure it's nice and tidy. No ends sticking out. And there you have it. That's it all ready to get the juice. And then we get their juice, which is Tony's Blue Raz Lemonade. And it's the last drops of this. So it's just then a matter of getting it juiced up and we're ready to go. So I shall see you back up top again. Okay, so welcome back up again. Just going to put a bit more drip on this. We've got some of this, which, oh, come on camera. Camera, hello. So welcome back up again. I'm just going to drip up with a bit of this, with Tony's Blue Raz on there. Really good raspberry lemonade juice. So I'll get some of this put on and take it for a wee vape. Not going to do the normal music stuff. So it's 60.1. Oh wow, wow. So that is with the airflow wide open. You get a very airy cloud production on there, but I found I like the airflow half closed down, just for a little bit more restricted, and it pulls through that flavour even more. You still get your cloud production in bucket loads. So as you can see, I have that airflow closed halfway down, just over half a bit, but the flavour production is fantastic. Now, as having a metal drip tip, you would expect it to get really hot and feel it hot in your mouth. I don't know if it's the blue on this or not, but it doesn't get hot. You know, the tank itself, or the dripper itself, doesn't get overly hot either. Now, this is only a single battery mod that I've got it in. Single watt, really what you're on about. And I'm running it at 60.1, no overheating whatsoever with it. However, what I have found, one wee downfall on it, is this knurling that's round the top, round there. It can feel, you can get it on your lips sometime, it just feels slightly uncomfortable the odd time. That's the only downside of it. I love the way that you turn the top, as you've seen down below. If you turn the top to adjust the airflow, it's fantastic, and then you get to lock it in. So there's none of this accidentally, you know, trying to take something off and moving the airflow. As soon as you lock the airflow in, that's it, locked in place. Beautiful colour. It's not a very deep. In skunk mode, the juice well does hold enough juice in there for good skunking. I have skunked it on the Rage, and also in this beautiful blue custom made dripper by Bill Burns. So in skunk mode it is fantastic, folks, as well as just in dripping mode. As long as you get good coils in there, decent cotton, you've got flavour for days, as they say. I've got absolutely the one downside, which is just that wee bit of the knurling. Sometimes it can, you know, if you push it too hard onto your lips. Everything else is plus. Good size juice well, good airflow, and good adjustable airflow as well, that you can lock it down, and the flavour is fantastic. The metal drip tip, which I was expecting to be an issue, no, it wasn't. Is it worth the money? Yeah, I would say so. It's sitting around the £50 mark at the moment. There'll be links down below where you can go and find it if you wish to purchase it. I love it, I really do. The designs on it and everything else. The Twisted Messes 24 Pro gets a massive thumbs up from me, and it'll get a 10 out of 10 on the scoring side of things. If you've enjoyed this review, folks, give me a thumbs up, drop me a wee comment down below. And if you haven't enjoyed it, and it's put you to sleep, but you've woke up, drop me a wee comment down below. That doesn't matter to me either way. Thumbs up, thumbs down, it's all right, it's all thumbs. Up here or up here, there will be a link back to a previous review. Down here somewhere or down this side will be the subscribe button, so if you're not subscribed to me, get subscribed. I'm getting close, folks. Next milestone, it's getting close. Come on, help me get there. And it just remains me to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you watch this review. Take care now. Bye.
California dreaming about you.